Hello, happy Monday. I'm Amy Ramsey, the host of Mastery Mondays. I'm here every single Monday on this YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to get the best tips on how to master your mindset, your life, and your business. And today I want to talk about your point of power. And are you standing in your own power, or have you allowed someone or something to take your power away? Now, this is coming up a lot in my community around money because people really make decisions differently when they have money in their bank account. So looking at your point of power when you are standing there making a decision, and have you given your power away to something like your bank account? Let me explain. So I know for me, when I was getting divorced, one of the big considerations for me was finances. And really knowing, would I be able to be okay on my own financially if I were to get divorced? Now, that is not a good reason to stay in a marriage. Yet, I'll be really honest with you, I stayed longer because of it. I was scared. I was freaked out. I was allowing my bank account, my money, the finances to make that decision for me. Now, if I had had a super flush bank account, a really amazing job, even my business at the time, yeah, I would have made a different decision. And you see this happen all the time in our lives. You see people stay in relationships longer than they should because of something like money or what other people will think. Maybe you have not launched your business yet because you're concerned about money or what other people will think. So the question for you today is to really get honest and look at who or what have you given away your power to? Does money currently have your power? Meaning, when you go to make all of your decisions, do you first look at your money and then decide what you're going to do? For some, it may be a person. Maybe it's a spouse. Maybe it's someone who's not supportive. Maybe it's family. And when you go to make a decision, you first ask yourself, what will this person think? What will they say? How will they respond? And then you make a decision from there. So what's really happened there is of power, and you have given away your decision making. You've given away your power, your voice, who you are, your desires, what you want. You have given it away to this other person or to something like money. And obviously, I take a stand for you to completely shift out of that. I take a stand for you to take your power back, to own your voice, and to not make decisions based on these other factors. So really, the first thing to look at is awareness. First, you have to be aware that you're doing it. You also really have to be aware that, you making that decision based on someone else or based on something like money, it is giving away your power because you have now decided something else is going to make that decision for you. You're no longer living from, in here, in your body, in your truth. You're no longer coming from what you know to be best for you. Instead, you've said, okay, bank account, what's best for me? Then you tell me, and then I will go make a decision. So the first step's really awareness here and just getting really honest with yourself about, have you fallen into this trap? And I can tell you, we all do at certain times or another. It's just natural. The problem is when it becomes a daily practice, it becomes something where you're not even conscious to it, because then again, you've just lost all of your power. So the first thing to do is to really have some awareness around it. The second thing, obviously, you want to take your power back. You want to say, From here on out, I will make decisions based on what I know is truly best for me and not based on things like what someone else has to say, what they may or may not think of me if I go off and do this thing, or if I say that thing, if I launch my business, if I put myself out online, if I really truly work to fulfill my purpose. I am not going to allow these outside things, these outside circumstances, people, situations, I'm not going to allow them to determine how I show up in my own life. You get to declare that, and you can declare it right now today. It's really just a commitment to take your power back, own your power back. And then the third thing is get into action around it. So if you are ready to take your power back, the next thing is, what is one thing you can do today that is really going to step into that power? So if it is something like you have been afraid to be visible in your business because you're afraid what other people would think, you could do something like, tell family and friends about your business today. You could post something online on social media. You could do a video. You could send an email letting people know what you're up to. Something that is really going to say, hey, I'm owning this, I'm doing it, and I'm moving forward. When it comes to money, if that's what's happened, where money now has your power and you're ready to take your power back from your money, look at what's one thing you can do today. What is one action step that is going to allow you to really take back your power around your decision making and take back your power when it comes to your money? So this could look like you're going to really get intimate with your money. You're going to look at your bank statements. Maybe there's something that you've really been wanting to do, but you keep having this constant conversation in your head about, I can't afford it. Maybe the answer is you stop saying, I can't afford it. It's actually my number one tip for transforming your relationship with money. Maybe you stop saying, I can't afford it, and instead you move forward with the intention of, I am going to do this. I am making a decision, and now I'm going to allow myself to see how I will be supported through this. I'm going to allow myself to see how money is going to show up for me. But I'm not going to say no immediately because of money. Again, they're two totally different things. Not knowing the complete picture, not knowing the how is way different than saying no up front just because you do not have the money. So I want you to be a super empowered entrepreneur and CEO of your life, of your business, maybe of your family, if that's the case for you. I want you to be in your power. And this is really the first step, is really getting real. Where have you given your power away? What is currently holding your power? What decisions are you making in your life right now based on something else that are not truly in alignment for you? And then what is one thing you can do today that is going to get yourself back into alignment? It's going to realign you with your desires, your purpose, your passion, your fuel, the reason why you're here on the planet. What is one thing you can do today that is going to get you closer to that and allow you to reclaim your power and take back control of your own decision-making process? Also, if money happens to be the thing that has taken away your power, I have a 4-week masterclass. It is starting soon. The link is below this video. You can also find it at coachceouniversity.com. And this masterclass is really designed to help you shift your relationship with money. So even if you're watching this video and you think this sounds completely crazy, and how could I possibly make decisions not based on money, this class is for you. Okay, this class is for you. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to show you what it means to really take your power back, to take your control back around money, so that money is no longer controlling you and your life and your decisions, but that you really feel in control of your money. You're going to build an entirely new relationship with money. And this course is pretty unique because it's got live coaching with me. It's got, community forums. It's got videos. It's got action steps. And it's all in 4 weeks. So at the end of 4 weeks, you're going to be seeing more money in your bank account, and you're going to be noticing how you are truly making decisions that are best for you without first saying things like, I can't afford it, without giving your power away. So it's going to be super cool. And, really just shifting how you look at your money and really getting you back into a place of power so that you're no longer struggling. You can stop living paycheck to paycheck and perhaps even finally launch that business that you've been dreaming of. All right. Have a beautiful Monday. Have an amazing rest of your week. And I will see you in class soon. Bye.